Repairman Jack, the wildly popular star of his own adventure series, returns in his 11th novel, Bloodline. New York Times best-selling author F. Paul Wilson is here to discuss the latest escapade of everyone's favorite paranormal fix-it guy. Welcome, Paul.
Nice to be here.
Could you introduce the character of Repairman Jack to those readers who haven't met him yet?
Well, let's see. Jack, I call him an urban mercenary. He hires out to fix problems that the regular society, regular officialdom can't fix. Say blackmail. You can't go to the cops and say, well, you know, I committed this crime, I'm being blackmailed for it. So you go to someone who's outside the system, like Jack. When I was developing him, I took all the cliches of the loner hero and turned them on their head.
How has your hero changed following the dramatic events of the last novel?
The body count was very high at the end of Harbingers. And now in Bloodline, it's 3 months later, and he's having second thoughts about a lot of things. He's a little depressed, he's down. He had some tragic losses that set him off. And that's when Gia, the woman in his life, you know, maybe just to get him out of the house, you know how men can get annoying when they're just sitting around the house. Says, oh, why don't you do this one? It sounds simple. Some woman just wants him to find some dirt on this 35-year-old man who is dating her 18-year-old daughter. She thinks there's something going on with this guy, and she figures if Jack can find something, maybe even he's wanted on a warrant or something, just get him out of her daughter's life. And so Jack starts looking into it, finds out that this guy is not who he said he is, and this opens a can of worms which very much complicates his life and opens some doorways into his own personal life and his past that he would rather have kept closed.
Explain for us what the Compendium of SREM is and what makes it so special.
You've got to have a secret book of forbidden knowledge, you know, just one of those things. Fell into the hands of Torquemada of the Inquisition, who read it and decided it was blasphemous and wanted it destroyed, and they couldn't destroy it, no matter what they did. And so finally he had this huge deep well dug, threw it in, filled it up, and built a monastery over it. And that wasn't, even that couldn't keep it out of circulation. So through hook and crook, it has come into Jack's possession.
So Paul, who is your audience?
I started out thinking it would be men's adventure with, you know, with paranormal touches. There's a lot of guns. On my website, though, I've been shocked to find the number of women who post on the forum. They've said, too, they said, we're all looking for a white knight. And Jack, in a way, he's a white knight. He is certainly, his armor is tarnished and everything. But even though he's a career criminal, his code of ethics is far more stringent than most of society's.
Thank you so much, Paul.
Oh, my pleasure.
F. Paul Wilson's plucky hero, Repairman Jack, returns in Bloodline, a story about powerful ancient texts, shadowy figures, murder most foul, and the one man who can put it all together.